Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between Sri Lanka and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right there. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 2. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yup.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Hazelwood from the south end.
Yup, yup.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yup. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this
Wait
pitch.
there.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 3 for 19.
Yup.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yup, yup.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Start has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yup.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait.
Gone!
Yeah!
Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait there.
Well placed.
Yeah!
Should get a single.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
We've already seen a hat-trick. Could we now see 4 in a row?
Catch. Yup.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 6 for 46. Agar is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yup.
Super shot that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yup.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Good looking shot. Back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Nicked it, but that's going all the way. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good ball!
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep!
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait there! Yep!
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Good ball!
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Out! What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's it. Yep.
Times it nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Super shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Drives and misses everything.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there. Yep.
Could be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait. Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Play.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just to...
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah, mate.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Play.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 20.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wide.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Finch gone for not many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball. Going with spin now.
Is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Fielder's there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah, mate.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right on.
That stop. Great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Stoinis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Going with pace now.
Wait. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes. Over.
Strong appeal. Hasaranga from the north end. Caught, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Misses. How did that not hit? Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, it's hitting in line. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Right out of the middle.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
White.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Richardson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Get out.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do.
Down the wicket. Misses.
You can't skip down the pitch like that and expect to survive for long. They're just quick enough to get back for the stumping chance.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early, the timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be one run here for them. That's the over. Australia are 6 for 92. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Big edge.
Richardson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Loud appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
96. The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for Australia.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. Australia are 7 for 97.